Hi YouTubers, Sam's Bulldog here. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm going to start posting videos of those in the YouTube community that feel it necessary, for whatever reason, to distort the views of the new atheists and specifically Sam Harris. Over the last few months, I have seen an uptick in videos including Sam Harris's name, saying he's wrong about X, Y, or Z, and then listening and watching said video and seeing and hearing what I perceive to be as an intentional misrepresentation. For whatever reason, I'm not going to discuss motives here as best I can. I have a lot of ideas, but motives are harder to prove. And the real point here is, and the broader point here is, in a conversation about anything where people have divergent views, both parties must be able to explain the opposing position in a way that they would approve. If you cannot explain someone's position, whatever it is, in a way they would approve, your responses are not addressing what that particular person thinks. Sounds obvious, right? Well, in this world and YouTube economic realities of eyeballs, and that the fact that, from what I understand, outrage is the number one emotion to draw eyeballs. Eyeballs are obviously how one makes money here on YouTube. Hey, that's all fine. But if you're going to cite Sam Harris, or you're going to cite the new atheist to try to get famous, you better get their views right. It's not that hard. What happens if you don't? If you don't get their views right, and it's an honest mistake, you won't hear from me. You may hear from me, but that's called discussion, and that's conversation. Great. I am worried about those distorting the views of public intellectuals using some sort of crystal ball to glean their motives, and then mischaracterize, call them bigots, etc. In other words, the classic shout down free speech. I am not here to defend free speech, although I'm happy to do so. I am here to defend the concept that if you're going to talk about anything in the world, but especially on YouTube and especially about Sam Harris, you need to get your facts straight, or I am going to expose you for the hack that you are. And it'll be my pleasure. Okay? And I'm happy to talk to anybody, anytime, on Sam Harris's views. Not Sam's Bulldog's views, Sam Harris's views. See you soon.